How much more you want of me? I got you your fucking chocolates! I got you your chocolates for Valentine's Day!
Okay. Okay. What a bunch of issues we've been having.
Nice. Hello.
We
Welcome back to Two Brains, One Cell. Episode 47.
we're experimenting.
Yes.
We're doing a little bit of experimentation during this episode. So sorry you gotta deal with it, but deal with it.
Yes.
Not
This
sure
new
what else to say.
This new interface is kind of being a piece of shit.
Kind of being a very large piece of caca.
So last night we had a whole bunch of our friends over, and the plan was that we were going to sit in here and start the podcast, and any of them could come in and pick up our third microphone and just talk with us just at whatever time. And as soon as we got it started, we found out that it's not actually like working the way it was supposed to.
Yeah, it only will record like 2 mics at a time.
Yeah, so now that we have 4 inputs, we can still only use 2 at a time. So I basically spent over $100 on something that I already had.
Yeah.
That worked just the same.
Which is unfortunate. Where Carson opened up a ticket with them to like get the device registered and everything in hopes of solving the problem.
Yeah, of it doing something. And I also tried to file something with the customer support to see if... I have a different drink.
Uh-oh, what the hell?
Sorry, Mom, I stole your Dr. Pepper. If you ever get caught up.
I was about to say, she's not going to see this. She's not
going to get a text like 3 months later, and she's like, hey, did you steal my Dr. Pepper?
3 months? 3 years.
3 years later. Hey, did you steal my Dr. Pepper?
Did you take my Dr. Pepper on whatever today is?
February
whatever.
Something.
By the way, happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
We might have just been complaining for a bit, but this is our Valentine's episode.
This is the Valentine's episode.
In which me and Carson will tell you about a cute date we went on recently.
And I also prepared something. Happy Valentine's Day.
You are the cutest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Now I feel like a dick.
Well, I purposely didn't tell you so that it would be a cute surprise.
That is actually... Why is this the first time I've been given chocolates on Valentine's Day?
I should have had like a whole bouquet of flowers just hiding back here somewhere.
I would have cried.
Wait a minute.
And then I just go, Carson.
Check this.
They're all smashed and shit. It's just one like sunflower from your backyard.
It's like a dandelion.
Yeah. It's a couple blades of grass tied together, which is one of those like zip tied on like bread ties.
You go, Mom. My favorite snack.
Oh my god. That is adorable.
I bought that so long ago too.
I will be eating these tonight.
Yeah, it's got some goodies.
Bro, it's got that nut. It's got so much nut in it.
That's what we like.
We like to hear that. We got that nut. Thank you, husband.
You're welcome.
That is very cute. I love that.
Oh, I forgot. I was trying to tell you at some point when we were hanging out yesterday, when I was at Sonora Grill with everybody.
Yeah.
My mom was like, I usually pull back away from everyone because we had 16 people sitting down. So I usually pull back and just wait for everyone to sit down before I just find an open spot.
Yeah.
And my mom sat down, and then there was a space, and then Braxton usually has the end because, Walker and stuff like that. So it was like Braxton on the very end of it. Then there was just an empty chair, and then Mom, and she was like grabbing that empty one, and then she moved over to the other one, and she goes, "Don't you want to sit next to your boyfriend?" And Braxton looks over at us, and he goes, "Ever since he got a husband, I got demoted." Ooh. And I just sat there like, ooh. I peaked really bad. I maybe after this first cut, I'll turn the gain back down.
Yeah, we might have to.
So
but
we can be silly goofy.
That's funny. That's
it cracked
really
me up.
funny. Yeah, that all started with Carson's mom, by the way.
Yep.
She's the one that started calling me his husband,
Mhm.
and we were like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah,
That's about right.
we'll run with that.
You know, what we haven't said yet though.
What?
Is there? We did take a trip to the back rooms again.
Yes, we did for the 7th time.
The 7th time.
With more to come. Yes, another episode of the Backrooms will be out. Well, I guess technically this one that I just uploaded was last week for you guys. But if you haven't seen that one yet, go ahead and go give it a watch. Nice.
Ooh, that was close.
It was. It's only like 13 minutes. You know, you got time.
You've got time.
You have time. But you know, it was a good one, I think. Go give it a watch. And be on the lookout for episode 8 tomorrow. All right? Be on the lookout for that
Episode 8
one.
tomorrow.
Episode 8 tomorrow. Shit starts getting real.
This is where the party starts, like legitimately. This
Actually.
is where the party starts.
It is no cap, on God, no kizzy, dead ass.
Where the party starts.
For real, where that party fucking starts.
Oh, God.
Yeah, go give it a watch.
Did you steal my watch?
Did you steal my watch? But yeah, we did go to the back rooms, but we also went on another little date.
Yep.
Where'd we go?
Was it?
It wasn't the cum dumpster. Different time.
Oh, and it
Different
wasn't
one.
the cum dungeon.
No. Third one.
Third one, the cum drawer.
Oh shit. 4.75.
The Krusty Krab.
5 3/16.
Oh, Chili's.
This guy's good. Damn. By the way, if you can't tell, we wore pink to be cute for Valentine's Day.
We did. I told him I just sent a group chat out to, everybody in the workplace, and I said, make sure you guys wear some cute colors
The
for
group chat for the workplace is our private messages.
I told everybody.
We got
everybody in the group chat.
Everybody's in the group chat.
To wear pink and red.
All of Two Brains One Cell Corporation.
To wear pink and red for Valentine's Day, and I wore my beach house shirt.
I wore my cute little Vans shirt.
And it's funny because they're both like different types of pink.
They
like
are
mine
different shades.
starts to lean towards a purplish.
Yeah, mine is very light pink.
Which is funny.
Yeah.
I was gonna wear the red shirt that Ricky gave me last night.
That one is pretty cool.
But we also took the thumbnail on that last night before we started to record, and then we gave up last night on doing stuff. So
it got to the point last night where we were in here for a while, and it's just like, all right, we're not getting anything done. Let's just go hang out with our friends.
yeah, let's actually just have a good time.
Yeah, let's just go have fun, and we'll figure it out another day.
Which is why this episode's going to be probably, until a little bit later in the episode, it's probably going to be a lot more low tone because we have been sitting here getting really fucking frustrated for the past, 3 hours. I can see it.
It has just not been fun. I have never explored Audacity as much as I did today.
I know, same.
Because I was just clicking fucking every single thing
Any
to
button,
try anything.
anything.
And nothing was working for either of us. So, yes, we're a little frustrated, but we will pick it back up as we get talking and our mood gets a little better.
Yeah.
We're doing our best.
As soon as those perk 30s kick in.
As soon as the party's
sitting right there. Perk 30s.
I didn't want to get him too close because I feel like that would have been hell. Boom, 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 boom. Just sounds like mortar shots.
the Tic Tac perk 30s.
Yep. Tic Tac perk 30s.
I did write down a couple of things. I still feel like there was other things.
I think there was. You didn't write what we did,
Oh, I forgot
what I
the
was
other one.
leading to.
Yeah, well,
Our
yeah.
date.
Yeah. Oh, at Chili's.
No.
Oh.
Other date.
Krusty Krab.
That one.
Okay.
This fucker. This fucking guy, man. This fucking guy. He's full of jokes. We went to Hot Springs. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
And that'll be it for today.
Yep, that's it.
That was beautiful.
I'm trying to think of one of the videos I saw on TikTok. I saw one where it's like, if you're having a shitty mood, there's just one thing you got to do to make yourself feel better. It's like make a certain sound, and I can't remember what it is, but I feel like if I remembered, it would lift my mood immediately. You know what could lift my mood?
Huh.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper. That shit has been stuck in my head for 2 weeks.
Which I did write that down because I wrote down BK because Burger King.
Oh, okay,
I legitimately wrote that down.
I was
because
right.
of it. Just because that has now started to control the world.
It's blowing up.
They pulled a fucking plankton from the SpongeBob movie, and they've slowly just been taking over people's minds.
Yeah. I was subject 0.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard that, the dopamine in my brain, oh my god, I've never felt like that in my life.
It just zooms in and you can see all the fucking neurons and shit connecting, and like it's like the Jimmy Neutron going in there.
The big brain meme just
it's been everywhere. Like I've listened to podcasts with full grown ass adults that are singing it, and
you do know that
we're not full grown ass adults.
We're kind of full grown. I'm in a career.
We are grown ass adults, but we're not full grown ass adults.
When do you hit full grown?
40.
Full grown is 40?
40. Yeah.
I would say like 30 to 35.
Well, you didn't write the rule book.
You're right, I didn't.
So,
wait, who did?
I did.
Why?
Because I'm a full grown ass adult.
No, you're not. He's lying.
Whoa.
Oh, I even pulled it away.
That could have been me, Seth Rogen, laughing into the fucking microphone. I love that when I try to do it on purpose, like I just can't do it.
Yeah, but then you just sometimes hit
when
it.
I just laugh, it just hits that.
I can't do that at all. That was so. Can we cut that? Like, no, I'm guessing not. As a matter of fact, Carson, play it again.
Hit that instant replay button.
Yeah, you want to keep it in? I'm gonna make you work.
Oh
I'm
god.
a dick.
And then why did I write down
Which one? Minecraft?
Yeah, Minecraft. So I wrote that one down because I found a thing on Instagram. The camera might cut.
How about that? Hey, how about that? It cut.
Studio Ghibli movie.
Fair enough.
Junior double.
Triple Whopper. Oh, mine wasn't very good. Oh, because we turned it down.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah. Hey, guys, sorry if the last little bit was a little deep fried.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're experimenting.
Yeah. And I mean, luckily, I have the ability to turn it down in the editing software.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be that
So
bad.
it won't be loud, but it'll sound like it is.
It'll be deep fried.
Because the gain was just a little too far.
Yeah. So.
And this one might be a little too low. We're going to find out.
Yeah, we're finding out is kind of difficult because
we're fucking around.
You can't really know until the video is done.
Yeah.
Being like edited and shit. So it's a little difficult to do on the fly, but we're doing our best.
We're doing something.
We're
That's for sure.
We're doing something, that's for sure. Mainly we did this so we could scream more.
Yeah. So we turned it down so I could just...
Yeah! Nice.
So I could just... Yeah! Sorry, I just wanted Mike Wazowski to make an appearance.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazinski.
Mike Wazinski. It's so fucking... Whatever.
What I wanted to bring up, though, like what I was talking
the
about...
Instagram thing.
Yeah. Was this. So it was an ad on Instagram that said, Crush Depression with Minecraft. Weekly group mental health sessions inside of Minecraft facilitated by experienced world-class facilitators.
Facilitators. That sounds bad.
That's what it looks like.
That cannot be a word. Facilitators.
And,
what the fuck?
So I'm going to put this screenshot in so you guys can see it.
I'm going to be honest. That's genius.
Genius.
That is genius.
Definitely like something that they should do for kids a lot more.
Yeah. No, that's incredibly smart. You get them to play a game and then therapy.
Yeah.
Those kids will open right up. You get them playing Minecraft, they're brain dead. Their brain is turned off. You can ask them a single fucking thing, and they'll answer. Did I say something weird?
No. I just realized that like you start playing Minecraft and like some little kid shoots a skeleton and he goes, "My dad beats me."
He finishes.
He feeds the sheep and they start mating and he's like, "I walked in on my parents having sex."
I was gonna take that much darker.
I got touched by an old man behind the church.
Someone hits him. He's like, just like my dad.
He's standing on the cliff in Minecraft and he's like, man, I really want to do it.
Must be nice. Trying to be like you.
One of the facilitators on the other side is like, "Hey man, don't do
Yo,
it!
hey yo!
Don't do it!"
In Minecraft, he's at the bottom. Don't jump.
You see him down there trying to place the water buckets and shit, so when he jumps, it won't hurt him.
He's putting down slime blocks and shit. Like, it's like, no.
Don't do it. And you just see him start eating rotten flesh. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna fucking do it. He hits like a backflip emote as he jumps off. Which you can do now in Minecraft. Man, that's funny.
Minecraft therapy.
Minecraft therapy.
Gets killed by the pillagers and just starts crying.
I can't win anymore. I can't do anything right. It's the worst week of my life. I hate my life. I hate it here.
The
A tear almost came
facilitator. Yeah, we got a little too real. I got a little too real.
Yeah.
You want to go play Minecraft?
Do you want to come in? You want to play Minecraft? We pull out like Pocket Edition. Just
just like, oh man.
When I was 5. Okay, we're getting a little deep.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Forgot the whole point of bringing that up.
No, I just like right before I noticed that you had the tear, I was gonna say something and it's just gone. Completely out of my brain now. Oh, so I used to listen to the Cold podcast while I'd play Minecraft.
Cold ones?
Cold. It was the Susan Powell case. You know, hear about it's the murder case. It was in Utah.
I haven't really heard
Shit's
about
fucking
that.
wild. It is so crazy. Like it's just.
It's just buffa.
It's buffa. Okay.
It's buffa.
And I ended up meeting the guy who did the podcast at Comic-Con one year.
Nice.
Which was really cool. But I was just really scared, so I was just like, "Hey, I listened to your podcast," and I shook his hand and then walked away. He was like, "Cool, man, thanks." I was like, "Yeah, I love it," and I was like, "Bye."
Okay, bye.
Instead of staying, and I could ask him a million questions. And I was just like,
How old were you?
I was younger.
Okay, I was about to say. Is it the one where you dressed up as Naruto?
No.
Oh.
No. It was one where I dressed up as Carl from The Walking Dead.
I didn't know you did that.
I did do that, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, with my Jedi brain.
Carl, no. Carl, no.
Nemo?
I know, I forgot to put my mic to mine, and I talked right fucking through yours.
You see me crush my fucking liquid.
Goes everywhere.
So I was guarding the table. You think they'll buy the script?
You think they'll buy it? You think they'll buy the script? Just the way you said, like you sent the two messages.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll buy it? Do you think they'll buy the script? Like it seems so desperate.
We're gonna have to put that. We're gonna talk about that in a second. I'll finish this. But I used to listen to that podcast while I was building stuff in Minecraft. And there was one time I was building like this cool cliff house that like I had full glass front with the waterfall going like over it or through it or something like that. It was so cool. I spent so much time on it, and what would happen is I'd get home from school, I would go put in like the little like square pizzas or whatever.
Little Totino's
Yeah,
party pizzas.
I would just go throw one of those in, and then I would go back load up Minecraft, and this was before I even had a PlayStation like in my room and stuff like that. So I just played downstairs.
like when it was like in your living
Yeah.
room. I remember that.
And so I would just play downstairs, and I would put on the podcast, set it down next to me, start playing. It would go off. I'd go grab my pizza, sit down, and I'd have to let that thing cool off from fucking 1,000 degrees.
melting point, yeah,
from
the melting point of the sun.
Yeah, it's literally as hot as the sun, and you have to let it sit. And then once you do, it's just cold as shit.
Yeah,
Like there's no in between.
it's like okay, I waited like 2.5 minutes. It just shatters to ice.
I waited a good 2 minutes. Takes a bite, and your mouth's just on fire.
Yeah,
waits like 30 seconds later, then it's a block of ice.
you get frostbite. Yeah,
But
it's
I
either
would,
hot burns or cold burns, bitch.
and I would
Eat your
sit there
pizza.
and I would just fold it in half
Oh yeah,
and eat it like a taco
There's
almost.
the only way to do it.
I would eat it like a taco.
If you get a
Um,
Totino's party pizza and you cut that shit up and eat it like a normal human, we're not friends.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You
You don't
are
just
not
eat it
friends.
like one giant piece of pizza.
It's also like if we go to Lucky Slice together and you don't taco your pizza when you eat it, well, I'm never hanging out with you again.
You're banned.
You're banned. Like, also you're just not allowed to like be in Utah anymore.
You get kicked out.
You get kicked out.
The church kicks you out.
You either get kicked out or you get sent to Provo. So pick your fucking pick. Weigh your options. All right.
You get sent to Tooele.
Have fun in Hooper, bitch.
But I would sit down and I'd have it playing next to me, and I'm building this entire thing, and I remember it would get to the point where I would kind of disassociate in Minecraft, where it was like a tedious thing where I have to just build forever. I'm just digging out forever. So like I can like disassociate while doing that, and I'm just focused on the podcast now. And it was so freaky, that podcast. Like I would sit there and I'd be like, it's kind of scary.
It's kind of booky.
Because it's just too real and it's so close to home,
Yeah.
like it just
Literally.
made it so, it was a little weird to just listen to that. And so it would freak me the hell out. And I would be playing for so long that the sun would go down, so there's no light in the living room. And now
Yep.
I finally like regain consciousness when the episode ends or something, and I'm like, it's dark out there. Yeah, it's dark in here. I've had an empty plate next to me, and I'm halfway done building this giant thing in Minecraft.
Yeah, you look back up and you just built the Mona Lisa. You're like, what?
Like the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, it's like, huh? Also,
Where am
just
I?
want to say, out of every game I've ever played, the biggest jump scare that continually gets me every single fucking time is Minecraft. When
mean-
your tool breaks.
Did you mean continuously?
Did I say continually?
You said continually.
Continually, whatever the fuck.
I mean, it sounded real.
yeah, okay, now that you say it back to me, yeah, it's not a fucking word.
It sounded real, though.
Continually.
Continually.
Continually. I feel like that should be a word. Continuously.
Hey, someone write that down over there.
Someone write that down. When your tool breaks.
The rest of the team is
randomly.
also wearing pink, by the way.
It's true, they are. Like you're mining, you've just zoned out for like 30 minutes.
And it's just like
And you're
bass boosted.
And dude, I Alt F4'd so fucking fast because I got so scared. It was just scares
what?
the fuck out of me. I swear to God, if there's flowers back there, it's a condom. Yep.
Happy
okay.
Valentine's Day.
Oh,
You shouldn't
shouldn't have. You shouldn't have.
You return it.
Return it.
I'm just like,
I didn't get the warranty.
I don't have a receipt for this.
I can't take it back.
You're like, well, you just snap my finger.
Now we're good.
Now we're fine.
Now we're fine.
I was just wanted to talk about the Minecraft bullshit, I guess, for a minute.
Yeah,
we went into a tangent.
No. I think the camera's gonna cut here in the next minute or so, and then
Yeah.
I think we should talk about our trip.
Yes. After we talk about, do you think they're gonna buy it?
You think they'll buy the script?
You think they'll buy the script?
You think they'll buy the script? Carson will send me like just random dumb shit on Snapchat, and then just like in the chat will then say, "Do you think they'll buy the script?"
Which is like a perfect example from last episode when we talked about all the things that I sent him. After I had sent that entire script that I had made last time.
He's like, do you think they'll buy it?
Right after the very end of everything, I said, "Do you think they'll buy it? You think they'll buy the script?"
He sends it in 2 messages too, which kills me. He's like it's because it sounds like almost desperate. Like, do you think they'll buy it? You think they'll buy the script?
You think they'll buy the script?
It's so fucking funny for no reason.
I was really hoping that you would get that cadence when I had sent it that way.
Do you think they'll buy it? Think they'll buy the script?
Do you think they'll buy it? You think they'll buy the script?
Do you think they'll buy the script? So fucking good.
I sent it do you think they'll buy it? And then I was like, do you think they'll buy the script?
Do you think
And
they'll
so
buy the
I just
script?
sent that too. And then I was hoping that you wouldn't think that I was trying to correct myself or something.
I did it first. I'm like, no, this was on purpose.
Yeah, this was on purpose.
This one was on purpose. You think they'll buy it? You think they'll buy the
You
script?
think they'll buy the script?
Ow.
Oh.
You see that big old spike? That's my tooth.
Tooth cam.
Tooth cam.
It just zooms in and there's blood all over your mouth and a missing tooth.
Carson, I'll hold still. Put something. I bet he didn't put anything. I look like a fucking idiot now.
I'm definitely going to do something with it.
Ah,
I'm definitely going to do something with it.
Shit.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper. Is it only halfway? Before I even argue.
Alright, so we turned it back up.
Looking out the window. There's someone coming in.
Yep.
Junior Whopper.
Turn the sound a little up again.
Yeah.
Like Carson said, Goldilocks this shit.
Yeah, as soon as the camera stopped, I walked over and started messing with the gain again, and I was like, we're literally Goldilocks and the 3 bearing. Yeah.
We're Goldilocks and the 3 ball bearings.
And the 3 bald bearings. So we were talking about how so you think they're going to buy it?
You think they're gonna
So
buy it?
I got to look at the picture real quick to see if it's something I really want to put on the podcast because it was pretty bad.
It was kind of bad. It was kind of bad. I wanted to see it again. Think they'll buy it?
That's terrible.
It's bad.
I think I might put it in.
Fuck it, why not?
I put this picture in, and under it said "naked and afraid" in quotes.
And I just said, Jesus Christ.
And then I said,
Do you think they'll buy it?
"You think they'll buy it?
Do you think they'll buy the script?
You think they'll buy the script?"
Get it? Because it's already a show! Sorry, I almost lost my cool there. I have a headache now.
My whole life's a headache, baby.
Yikes.
The only cure is wonky.
Wonky slash. Oh yeah, I went out to lunch today with my roommate and some friends. And of course we were just being degenerates. And as we were leaving, before we even left, Trace just said, we should all just gritty out of here. Like Trace does. He's like, we should just gritty out of this place.
Oh my god. Can you imagine like going somewhere to eat and then just watching 4 people stand up and do the gritty
And
out
just-
of the fucking building?
You want to know what Trace did?
The gritty.
He grittied out of the building. And I didn't even realize. I turned around because Jared was like, hey, Cade. And I'm like, what? And I turned around, Trace is just...
He's just hitting
He's
it.
just hitting it. And at this place, you have to walk past all these tables of people to, like, get out. And so he's just doing it behind these people. Just. And I go out and I hold the door open for everyone. There's someone else coming in, and they waited for, like, everyone to come out. And Trace just gritties out of the door in front of this dude. And the dude just goes, thanks, and just walks in.
He's like, whoa!
Trace just started hitting, like, the whoa and shit outside.
He's getting nasty with it.
Just because everyone in there could still see us. So we were just still doing dumb shit. And it was the funniest thing ever.
Oh, that's amazing.
We should just gritty out of this
We
place.
should just gritty out of here, man.
And man, did he gritty out of that place.
Oh god.
It was pretty good. Should we?
Yeah. Well, guys,
I have AIDS. I don't have AIDS.
welcome back to We Have AIDS.
Welcome back to 2 Brains 1 Aid.
Welcome back to You Think They'll Buy It?
You think I'll buy it? Think
You
I'll buy the script? We need that on a shirt. You think they'll buy it?
I'll just get like a transcript of one of the episodes and just put it across the whole back of the shirt, and then
Count how many times the back of the shirt says "come."
and then at the very bottom, in like bold, it'll just say, "You think they'll buy it?"
You think they'll buy it? You think they'll buy the script?
It'll be the front and the back will have it.
It's just a whole shirt of like the tiniest print.
Yeah.
So you can barely read it,
Yeah.
and it's also not coherent across. It's like diagonals and shit. Like,
Think they'll buy it?
think they'll buy it? Think they'll buy the script?
We mentioned it. We did go to Lava.
Yeah, we went on a little vacation with Carson's family.
Okay. I just realized you weren't saying the location of it is because people say it differently,
Yes.
and you didn't want people to correct you.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. As soon as that came out of my mouth, and I was like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, because everyone that's like a local there, it's like lava.
Lava.
Welcome to Lava Hot
Yeah,
Springs.
I remember.
It's like, by the way, it's not fucking words work. That's not how you pronounce it.
Libby used to correct me on it, or she would say it
Oh.
that way.
No, she used to correct me too.
Yeah.
And she's like, I used to go there. I'm like a local. I'm like, no, you're like a dumb bitch who's saying lava wrong. You just don't know how to pronounce words right, and you're trying to cover it up. You
It's
dumb
like
motherfucker.
saying anal, but anal.
Yeah. Oh, me and my boyfriend did some anal last night.
In my anal cavity.
My anal cavity.
Ew. Mom sent me a picture. It was like a meme that was like this month's object or something like that, and it was an X-ray, and it was a full fist inside of someone's fucking ass. What? And it was like one of those dildos that's like a fist, and it was
Did it get
stuck
stuck?
inside of him.
Oh.
I think she sent it to me on Instagram or something, and I was like, whoa.
The day my mom sends me an X-ray of a fist up someone's ass is just the day I stop talking to her.
Oh, it was so bad.
Oh my god. Where did that go?
What were we talking about?
It's pronounced lava.
It's never mind.
It's not lava. It's not lava. You dumb pieces of shit. Stop trying to be different. All you are is stupid. You dumb piece of shit. Stupid fucking moron.
Fucking idiot.
1.3 GPA looking ass. Failed English somehow. Bitch, you speak the language. How'd you fail it? Looking ass. Fucking I hate you
I did
so
that 1 year.
goddamn much. Surprising.
You did too. After saying all that, and then surprisingly,
as soon as I started talking, my throat just closed.
surprisingly.
And as you can tell, I gave up on my statement thereafter. I never failed a class in high school.
How'd you fail English? You speak the language. Surprisingly.
I'm kind of dumb. This is the same as the Backrooms episode. As soon as I say something, I instantly get karma. Like, God was just like, oh, you're talking shit?
What are we not
Aneurysm.
gonna do this time?
Carson, what are we not going to do this time?
But Mom took us. It was
Alright.
it was my aunt's birthday, and so
And I like to crash all of their family outings.
as
so I
well,
go.
everyone knows he's my husband. So
Yeah.
it's just
We are kind of just married at this point. I go to all of his family events, like,
yeah.
and
We
I think they like me. So,
no, but they fucking hate your guts.
oh yeah, right. Is that why I had to sleep outside?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So yep.
Okay.
She brought
Yep.
us. Me
Over.
and Cade were in the back seat, and
We're-
Caleb got the front seat.
Back rooms.
We were in the back rooms. Speaking of that episode, we were in the back seat the whole time, all the way up there, and like we stopped. Like we didn't eat anything.
No.
And we
Me-
stopped at a gas station that had a Dairy Queen, and like my mom just wanted to get gas, and I walked in, grabbed like a Celsius, and in the gas station, then went over to Dairy Queen and got a burger and fries. while all three of them are waiting in the truck for me, I'm just standing in there ordering my fucking food. And some
So funny.
prepubescent kid is out, like the manager of the whole place, and it's in the middle of butt fucking nowhere.
It was in the middle of nowhere.
I was like, "How did you get here, man?"
It's like, You don't even look old enough to make it here in a reasonable amount of time.
He literally, as I was like waiting for him to take my order, he was going, no, number, and he was like, whoa. Like, he was still getting voice cracks and shit that were affecting him. It was fucking wild. But we took that stop, and then I think it took us like an hour and a half to get there. But about, what would you say, like 5-10 minutes away from the turn to go up like one of those roads, I needed to take a shit like furiously.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
we stop at this gas station. We both kind of bolt into this bathroom.
We should not be allowed to be near each other, just in general, anymore, because of this.
And the bathroom's empty, and you hear
Sometimes
you hear one of us go, and you can actually just hear some straight.
we were just ripping them,
and it's like furiously. The both of us are just like, we had to have. Our periods synced up, and we're having period shit.
Dude, we're on the same shit schedule.
On the same cycle.
We're on the same shit schedule, man.
But our bowels were sitting there in the car going.
Dude, our stomachs were talking to each other in the fucking car.
And then at the same time, we were both like, "Oh, hey, can we stop somewhere? I need a
shit." Like,
and then we got in there, and then I have a video of the both of us just going. And then you can hear the door open, and you kind of see my face go, like, wait a second, which I'm gonna put in. I'll put it in right here.
yeah.
Welcome back, but we were in there doing that for a good solid minute before that person came in, and we
didn't stop doing it after he left.
No. Like, he came in and sat down, and I think while he was walking to the stall, we did it a few more times.
I was like, oh,
yeah,
oh, this one's a doozy.
This one's a real one.
This one's a real.
I forgot about that.
Oh, this one's a real one.
This one's a real one.
This one's a real one.
Oh my god.
It's so bad.
This one's a real one.
This one's a real one. I like how I screamed at a proxy just because I saw it fall in the mirror, and I'm like, oh no. Hey, our mood has lifted a little from.
The Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. My boys are going to the Super Bowl.
That was gonna be camera audio.
I figured.
I
just.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just fucking shit up over there. Shh. Hold on. So. Happy Valentine's Day.
I got the Glock.
Brother, that's a Glock with the extendo on
It's
it.
Nerf for nothing.
Homeboy got the extendo.
In case it's not on the screen, I pulled out a Nerf gun, a really big ass Nerf gun.
Yeah.
But I don't know
You
how.
just need to put in that noise, just a boom, just the surprise sound effect. I'm like, oh.
I don't know how YouTube is with that, and I don't want to risk it, so it'll just stay on the floor for now. So we were sitting in there just having some real ones.
We were just really shitting out some real ones.
And which, by the way, we went to that same bathroom as we were leaving from this trip.
We went to the same fucking
And did
same
it
gas
again.
station, same bathroom, and this time we were in the stalls right next to each other.
Yeah.
So it was just even worse.
And there were still people in there this time, no matter what. And we
just didn't stop this time.
We're
like, we're never gonna be here again. Probably.
Yeah.
And these are just people that are probably driving across the country right
Yeah,
now.
so we're just
like,
truck drivers. I wish that I could follow up with the noise. Like when I would go, I wish I would be able to just just shit vigorously, like I was earlier.
Yeah,
that you could hear from the other room. That's what I wish I could have had.
I got 5 things. Fade it on, fade it on, fade it on, fade it on, fade it on.
Yeah, did you like that video I sent you?
Fade it in hole. Fade it in hole. Fade it in hole. Fade it in hole. Let's go. Let's go.
Whopper, 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 Whopper. Sorry about that one. Good luck.
Ew.
So we shit our brains out a lot.
Yes. But anyway, we got back on the road, got to the hotel motel, Holiday Inn.
Hotel, motel.
Holiday Inn. And it was so small. Oh, and then we found out that our toilet wasn't working.
Toilet was broken.
So it was like every time you flushed, you had to push the plunger back down in the top, and it got to the point where we just left the entire top off the toilet.
We just put it in the shower.
In the shower.
Because there was nowhere else to put it.
Yeah, and because it was so small in there. Well, it was average.
Honestly, too much. Almost.
Yeah, it was a little too much.
Yeah, a little too big. But me and Carson, we got bunk beds.
Yes, we got bunk beds, and
Carson gave me the choice of which bunk I wanted, just because he's a nice man, you know? He's very nice to me, so I chose the top bunk.
Yeah, I got you your fucking chocolates, okay? How much more you want of me? I got you your fucking chocolates! I got you your chocolates for Valentine's Day! And you can't make me a fucking sandwich!
I'm going to go play Minecraft for a minute.
I'm gonna go play Minecraft.
I need to go play Minecraft for a second. And I will typically always choose bottom bunk because I just don't care to be up that high. But this time I chose top bunk because I know Carson farts a lot. And I knew that I would be under that.
And these mattresses were a little small, like a little thin.
So So if he would have farted, it would have just straight up gone into my nostrils.
It would have gone right into your mouth.
Yeah.
It would have went.
So I chose top bunk.
It's like 3 a.m. and you see me go, and you're all.
I can't. No, I can't. I
It's
swear.
stuck.
It's stuck. Oh my God, Carson, what did you eat?
But yeah, he got top. I got bottom.
Typical.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
And we literally were there for like 5 seconds. We dropped our shit off, grabbed our swimsuits, and then left to go to the
Hot pots.
No, wait. Did we eat dinner first?
No, we did it deliberately after.
Yeah, never
Yeah.
mind. So we went to the hot pots in Volcano.
Yeah.
Hot Springs.
In Volcano, in Magma Hot Springs.
And
it was awesome because it was also currently snowing.
Yeah,
which made it fucking freezing.
It was so cold, and the funniest thing to me was that like we were putting our stuff in the locker to go get in the water, and it was like, this is unbearably cold.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be okay. But after we got out, it was like, oh.
Yeah, because we had just been in that hot pot for like we were in there for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, and like not only that, but like as the cold air was getting like the upper part of our bodies and stuff like that, we probably got a little more acclimated to it, and we were also in really, really hot water.
Yeah.
So like by the time we got out, I was just like standing there shirtless without even fucking being
I know.
cold.
They were like, hurry, we got to go. We're going to get cold. And me and Carson were like, no.
Yeah, we're just waiting for our stuff out of the locker. We're just
It's like we're actually like pretty
alright.
good right now.
Yeah, I'm doing
because
okay.
Just our bodies are so hot that, we can't feel the cold.
We're just so hot.
Just so hot.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. We're both alone.
I don't get it.
Hey guys, it's editing Carson here, and I just wanted to apologize real quick. We got a little ad read coming up in just a second, and just wanted to give you a fair warning. It'll be quick, and I think you guys will like it.
Do you like the feeling of soggy cereal sloshing around in your mouth all day? Well, if you answered yes, then you need to try Schmorple for Men.
Side effects may include hot snake lava poop, magnet skin, cow tongue, green toes, yellow eyes, Lysol disinfectant spray breath, can of soup lung, botulism teeth, gout boogers, and or, in some scenarios, even death. We are not liable for any irreparable damage to the soul while residing in hell after using our product. For any questions, comments, and or concerns, please call our number at 80 Seven.
When is it my turn?
Is it my turn?
You think they'll buy it?
You think they'll
You think they'll buy the
You think
script?
they'll buy the script? All right, I know the title. Think they'll buy the script?
Script.
Script.
But
Airport, Jabort, Short, Fort.
we went and sat in this one, and there's like, what, like 10 of us, 11?
Something like that. There was a lot of us there.
There's a couple of us. There's at least 2 of us. Do the math. I believe in you.
Don't.
I got it. Hold on. Ready? Like 7 or 8.
There's 8.
8.
8, yeah.
Airport, Jabort.
Airport, Jabort, Short, Fort.
There was 8 of us, and we all went into this one that was kind of smaller compared to the really big ones that were around us.
I know, we did not move around at all.
No. And we went into this one, and like a whole bunch of people left, and then
Yeah.
it was us in this like smaller one, and then like this dude, like and like a kid or 2 over here, and like this chick that had left. But anyway, he was just straight up like trying to talk up my mom.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
It
to
was
me.
very funny.
He was like trying to spit game with my mom. This dude had to have been like 60 something.
at least.
And he's sitting there trying to talk game with my mom.
And then your mom just says, yeah, they're married.
Yeah.
Just
They-
points at us.
Well, they were talking about us, like they were talking about each and everyone that they were with. Like he asked if my mom and my aunt were sisters and like all this kind of stuff. And we're like, yeah, all 3 of us are sisters, blah, blah, blah. And like we're going off. And then he goes, and this is your little one, and points to my brother. And she's like, yeah. And he goes, what about these 2 over here? And then I don't think it was mom specifically who said they were married. It was either Caleb, my mom, or Nisha.
Or
One of the 3
Nisha.
had
I
said
was-
that we were married.
So I say, I'm
And-
thinking either your mom or Nisha.
And he was like, oh.
Oh.
And then he kind of was like, man, I guess that's just a lot more common these days. It's just hard to get used to it. Like he was just kind of being a little bit of a bigot.
Yeah.
Like it was like a little like,
Like
he was,
if we had actually been married, we probably would have been offended
yeah,
by that.
just the way that he was
So we
acting.
beat the shit out of
So we
that
beat the
guy.
living fuck out of him.
Because we are married. You don't. Yes, we don't wear our rings on our hands. They're on our cocks. Okay.
Yeah, we got marriage cock rings.
Yeah.
Why do you think I got
obviously.
him chocolates?
Yeah. There's just it's a hole through the center of all of them.
I'm like, hey, Cade,
Hey, buddy.
open your box of chocolates.
Open the chocolate.
It's like not even on the box. It's like teetered to half off
Yeah.
because it's like you're like, I can see your dick.
I can literally see your cock.
you go, Carson, your cock's out.
You're standing there like this, and just like I can literally see your dick right there. It's like I know what
that's not chocolate.
that's. It's just not chocolate,
and that's not white chocolate.
That's. Why is it? You should get that checked out.
Wait a second. Is that a
Hmm.
corkscrew?
Wait a minute.
Do you got a screwdriver in there?
Do you have a hex bit?
I've just got my Swiss Army cock.
Swiss Army cock?
Yeah.
It's like, what do you need? 3/16 hex bit? What do you need? Metric 14 drill bit? Yep.
I need something that'll get through steel. Got it.
Just a bandsaw out of nowhere.
So I whipped out my cock. No, this
So I
guy.
was guarding the table.
This guy is trying to spit game with mom, and he's being a little bit of a bigot about us being married. And
Yeah,
then, and then
dick.
he believed it, and I think someone cut her off so she couldn't say anything. And then she goes, "No, they're not actually married. They're just like really close friends. Like
Yeah.
they just can't separate these 2
Which is just so false.
because we're married."
We're married.
But and then he goes, "Oh yeah, I used to have a friend like that," and like blah blah blah. Like
No, you didn't. You
He's
don't do
just-
the same shit
bro,
we do.
He's just trying to fucking spit game to my mama. Like, back the fuck off.
I know. We should have just like taken over from them. Like, oh, did your friends send you pictures of their shits?
Do you get to see his ass every week?
Week?
Every night?
Every 2 days minimum.
You get to see his ass every night?
Do you get to see his ass every night? Do you gotta cuddle him and call him a good boy as he's going to sleep?
Are you that close of friends?
Are you that close of friends? Dick to butt close? Yeah, dick to butt close, huh?
Are you
dick in butt close?
Are you dick to dick close?
Are you docking close? Are you?
But you know what happens is I strap myself to the ceiling fan and you have to get on a scissor lift and it's like the interstellar thing.
I had to take a breather.
You're crying.
I had to take a break.
I strap myself to the ceiling fan, and you get on the scissor lift, and we just go at it.
You're just going crazy.
We just go at it like we're in Interstellar.
We're going
baby.
crazy with it.
I tell you what, that sex is out of this world.
Bro, his dick game is intergalactic. Like, bro, he stroked so hard it made a wormhole.
He's not a guardian of the galaxy. He's a destroyer of the galaxy.
He's a destroyer of that anal.
Holy shit.
It's not funny. Okay, it's a little funny.
Holy shit, that was good.
Jesus Christ, the camera needs to cut right now. I need to go.
My stomach hurts.
I need to go like play Minecraft for a minute.
I farted while I was laughing.
You always do.
That's why I was laughing even harder after you got up, is because I was laughing just like, holy shit. There's going to be like 3 minutes of me just laughing on the fucking couch.
Now we need a shirt that says Dick Game Intergalactic.
And then we just need someone to draw that scene.
And then there's just a guy in a scissor lift and you're on a ceiling feeling that.
You just see the little butt cheeks off the ceiling fan.
Dude, what was that sound that just came out of my fucking body? Holy. I just...
It's the peak comedy. I think I'm in a peak.
It's just like, it's small too. It's just little plump little cheeks.
Oh, I hit my tooth. Okay.
I gotta stop. We could keep this going for way too long.
Okay, yeah, we gotta stop.
We gotta be done. We have not even gone through the story.
Yeah. And so, but we played Uno. Nisha brought like these clear Uno cards.
Yeah, they're like waterproof Uno cards,
And
so they're just a different type of plastic.
He sat out because we can't trust this guy.
Because when I play Uno, I get angry. Like, I am not an angry person, but if you sit me down at a table and we're playing Uno, I will call you a bitch.
Shut up.
Give me an Uno card right now.
There's one in the hallway.
I was about to say, I can go get the yellow
Yeah.
skip.
That's sitting in the corner under the rug right now.
Yeah.
Not that I know where it is, but
Yeah,
I'm not doing anything
no,
about
same.
it.
I've known where it's been ever since I saw it. Just, there's an Uno card. Yeah,
No, I was doing that to have you turn around and go, can you shut the fuck up? Because you're like, I'm not an angry person. But
Oh, I didn't
I was trying to
catch-
get you an alley-oop.
My brain don't work that quick right now.
You were on it. You were
Can you
focused.
please just shut the fuck up?
There we go. There we go.
I almost lost my cool there.
Here, you know what? Just pull out the Glock.
Motherfucker. Laugh again.
Uh,
Make a fart noise. Again, I dare you.
Whopper, 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 Whopper.
So yeah, Uno was played.
it was played.
It seemed like everyone was having a fun time except Presley because they made her walk around and gather everyone's
Yeah.
cards as they were playing.
Um,
And also, man, they played differently.
yeah, that's why I was like, that's why when I started playing with you guys,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know how to play this this way.
Yeah.
And I had all the questions, and then like this time after playing with them, now I was asking my family the questions like, do we do this? Can I
do this?
It's like the same thing. It was just reversed, but now this time I'm with the people that haven't played it that way. So I'm like, can I do this?
I know. There's just some things I'm like,
I jump in on that.
yeah.
I make Presley whip
It's like-
around.
It's like they were getting plus forward and then playing a card. I'm like, that's not how that
Yeah.
works. But
yeah.
I'm not playing, and I'm not gonna correct them because that would be weird. But I was just like,
And-
huh.
And I kept getting. I got to Uno like 6 times.
Oh, he was getting shafted.
like
in
I would
that
get
game.
to Uno and then just wouldn't be able to place the card.
Yeah. I mean, Isaac got plus 12. at
Yeah,
one
that
point.
was rough.
That poor guy.
Dude had an entire fan of cards.
He did. He really did. I was like, damn.
Um, Then after a while, a couple of them went over to like this bigger one that's got like pebbles in the bottom of it.
It's got a gravel flooring. It's actually pretty cool, except for when, you get one lodged in your foot.
Yeah. Then they came back and we all were like, all right, time to get out.
Yeah, because we had been there for 2 hours. Like we got our fill.
And we I think we went through the gift shop and it was just like too overpriced for the cooler
I know.
shirts.
It was like a little tie-dye T-shirt, and it was like $20. So I'm like, oh, fuck that.
Yeah. And I found the beanie that I had got from there the last time I was out there for her birthday.
Yeah, now it's like $15 for a beanie.
Yeah, so I was like, well,
So
I already have the same beanie. I don't need it again.
true.
And then
Yeah.
we went outside. I exited, and we're just hanging out there.
Yeah, we just kind of left.
We were just hanging out outside of the exit, waiting for them to show up. And
And then I was just like, I wonder if they're like looking for us in there.
then like minutes later, they came out. She's like, I've been looking for you
Yeah.
guys. And we
They're like,
oh,
oh, that's
all right."
crazy. That's funny.
Um,
And then we
Went to dinner.
went back to our hotel first.
Yeah, so we could change.
Yeah, and then we did go to dinner. Carson's was apparently pretty good.
Oh my god, I loved it.
Mine was very much disappointing, but oh well.
Yeah,
I just got a weird menu item, I guess.
and then they had like the resort fee on top of gratuity for a big party.
Yeah, no, resort fee is just everywhere now, apparently. Like, not just for big groups.
No, I'm saying that
Oh,
they
the
had the resort fee, and then their gratuity,
gratuity
added
for
on
groups,
because
yeah.
we had a big group.
That's true. But yeah, recently, apparently, like, they even asked the lady, starting this year, they now can implement a resort fee. So just more taxes to be able to buy shit up there. It's like, that's funny if you guys think that's going to work.
Yeah,
You're just going to make people go there less if you keep charging them more taxes.
Yep.
Especially when there's another hot pot place an hour away.
Yeah.
Kind of dumb. But yeah, I got like this. It was labeled as roast beef sliders. Came out on a baguette, so that's not a slider.
Yeah, it came out in like a sandwich that they just cut into small
Yeah.
slider-sized things. So
yeah.
they could have just made it a roast,
French
like,
dip
a
sandwich.
French dip sandwich, but they just decided to cut it up 3
Yeah.
times and call it a sliders.
And also, the roast beef tasted like cardboard. The only redeeming thing was the bread and cheese.
oh my gosh, and my garlic like toast that they gave me,
It
I
was
forgot
good.
I had that. Oh my god, my meal was fantastic.
I know, like, me and Mom didn't have like a great meal. Neither
Yeah.
did Caleb. And you were just like, I had a great fucking meal.
Yeah, this was fucking good. And
This
then I
was
was eating a
great.
whole shit ton of people's potatoes and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, those were just. Oh, you had Kirsten's, and the rest of it was purely just Caleb.
Yeah.
Because he got extra, and then didn't
yeah,
want it.
didn't even want them.
Yeah,
Um,
because that is how that works. But I mean, it wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. The sweet potato fries were decent.
that's good.
I liked them. Like, they could have been a little less burnt, but they weren't bad. I'll give them that.
Good.
And then we went back to your aunt's hotel room.
Yeah. And we hung out and played.
It's like the Cyanide Happiness or whatever.
Yeah, it's like their Cyanide and Happiness version of
Cards Against
Against Humanity, and it's just got like visual things as well as the words. Like it's like comics.
Yeah, it's pictures with just like just jokes or whatever. Or it's just an ass cheek or a head getting blasted off. I don't.
There's like
The
action
cards,
ones.
the
and
cards are
stuff.
weird.
And we played that for a while, and oh, I need to show you the video that Nisha took.
Oh, it's your turn to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to take your turn to shut the fuck up.
That was so funny.
Um,
Yeah, we were there for quite a while.
yeah, we were there for a long time.
We didn't get back to the room until like 2.
Yeah, and then when we did,
Didn't get any better. A matter of fact, got worse.
we got back, and I was gonna, I don't know, I did something. I took my shirt off or something like that, and then went outside with Cade
Yeah.
and got a video of. Well, first we got a picture of me standing under one of the light posts, just doing that one guy where he's posing with his hands like on the sidewalk. I had that.
It's the I had to do it to him stance.
Yeah, I had to do it to him stance. I was doing one of those under a street light at like
that was so funny.
2 a.m, and it was like 18 degrees or something outside. And then we got a video of me sticking my face in the snow.
Oh, so good.
And
Looked like a White Walker.
Should I do the original one or should I do the edited? Well, I can't do the edited one because of music. So you guys will have to do the original one. But I made a
Do
funny,
you have
silly
it or do I
one.
need to send it to you?
I have it.
Okay.
I made a little silly video out of it, but I'll put the original one in right now.
And if you want, we could put the edited one
On
on Instagram.
Yeah, we can do that. Or I can just add it to the end of the clips when I do the clips for the podcast.
True.
So
Yeah.
I'll just add that in there.
So go over to our Instagram if you want to see the edited version of that. It is very silly, goofy, funny.
Very silly, goofy.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Um,
But then it came time for bed because it was 2 o'clock in the morning. And it didn't happen.
well, and we tried to turn like the TV on. You remember that?
Yeah, it
And just-
didn't work.
It's just like there was like no satellite up there or
Yeah.
something. Like it just wasn't working.
We were in the middle of fucking nowhere, so I'm not surprised.
But then so last episode I did it too. I did this thing where I had a Daft Punk thing, and I would hit one of the buttons, and it was the harder, better, faster, stronger, that thing from them, and one of them was just over, and I would just hit that randomly, or I'd hit it at the wrong time and stuff like that.
Harder, better, faster,
over. And then I also had the robot rock where it's all
Robot cock.
And so I did that once on last episode. You guys didn't hear it, but it was when he was like, "I knew you were gonna do that."
Yeah.
And so I kept playing with that, and then it lent to like me looking sound effects up on YouTube,
Which then led to me looking up sound effects on YouTube.
and then eventually I got to my instance on my phone.
Yeah. And by the way, we're in a room with his mom and brother.
Yeah, and
They're-
Caleb is cackling.
He's losing it.
He's like
'cause-
crying over there in the other side of the room. It's pitch black. We're not able to see each
No.
other.
We're all laying in bed, and then just occasionally,
Over. Just occasionally.
I know, that's when I was playing. Just
And then when I got to my instance and I had the SpongeBob shoe noise.
Dude. Holy fuck. I was losing my mind. Because the little, like, SpongeBob step, he would just play one. And then just nothing for, like, a minute or two. And then just... and I would lose my shit. And I could not go to bed because of the anticipation of when it's coming next.
And I said it, we were talking about it last night when we had everyone over. I would hit the button and then go out of the website and go do something else on my phone, and I could hear Caleb and Cade, my husband,
Yep. Just go...
just giggling in anticipation, just like.
I know, I'm sitting there just looking my own. I'm like...
And then I would be like, oh yeah, and I'd go back to it and go, bing. It would do it again.
Carson's just the comedy, like... Okay, I need to think about what I'm trying to say.
His comedy.
He is comedy, that's for sure. Never mind. I can't think of how to make my point.
Carson.
Comedy.
Never mind.
I can't find the words to say what I wanted to say. So never mind. But then it got to the point where his mom was like, "Dude,
She goes, Carson.
shut up."
She goes, Carson, it needs to stop.
I like how I didn't get in trouble.
It's because she knew that I was doing the majority of it.
I was doing a lot of it.
Because it started with me,
I
and then
did.
it
And then
went
I
up to
just-
you,
yeah.
and then like we went back and forth for a little bit, and then when it was like really dead silent in there, I just kept doing it.
Yeah. I was trying to find a good one, but I just kept going back to the bounce of like that red ball.
The kickball.
So good.
Well, and near the end when she did yell at me, it was like I had accidentally clicked on one and was trying to go out of the app, but because the iPhone's a new update, I cannot slide the fuck up out of my apps. I'm literally sitting there going, okay, and it won't let me out. Or it'll do that with like Hulu or something. I'll be watching a show, and then I'll go to like answer a text or something, and it'll be like, let me out! Let me out! Let me go! Let me out! I want to leave! and I'm just sitting there swiping, and it just pulls like a tab down from the top. Like I'm trying to look at my notifications, and I'm trying to swipe
that's
up.
so annoying.
And it's one of their updates because it wasn't doing that until recently. and it fucking.
That's odd.
But I hit the button. It was like, shit, I gotta get out, and it just wasn't working. So that's why the sound was playing over and over again. And then when it stopped, she was like, Carson, it needs to stop.
So funny. It was so funny.
It was rough.
And then we went to bed.
Yeah,
Then we just went to bed.
Yeah. And then the next morning we drove home, which was terrifying because the roads.
It was bad.
It was super, super windy after snowing.
We saw probably like 10 people that had slid off the road like that morning.
Yeah, we were driving past like people with their emergency lights that had slid off the road, off the freeway and stuff like that, off the road.
It was really bad.
It was crazy.
So thankfully, Mom got us home safe.
And
then we just
fucked right off.
Yeah, Carson told me to fuck off, and I went home.
HH. Oh no, we got to talk about why Damon sucks.
Look at our time.
What about it?
We're over an hour. I think the camera cut.
Yeah, true.
So we called Damien right after we got done on the podcast saying that we wanted him to be our first guest. I think we should maybe address that because we said last week that
I
everybody.
Guess so, yeah.
So I thought about it after we ended the podcast. I was like, oh, we should have called Damien on the podcast and told him that we wanted him to be.
Good fucking thing we didn't.
Yeah, good thing we didn't. Because he was not enthusiastic or excited or any sort of emotion at all that we told him that he wanted to be on the podcast. And we weren't expecting him to be like, oh, fuck yeah!
Yeah, we weren't expecting a standing ovation.
We were like at least hoping that he'd be like, oh, sweet. Like awesome.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, can't wait.
Oh, I'll be gone.
He goes, I'll be gone. I'll be in Vegas. We were like, oh, okay, well, maybe we can do it next week or something. And then he texted me earlier and said, can we do it on Saturday? So, like... I don't know. So he ended up. He's in Vegas right now. This is the reason why he's not here, and
we can't figure it out.
We can't get this working. So, for now, it seems like we're still stuck to the two of us.
Yep.
Until I can get this figured out.
Hey, fuck you, Damien.
Yeah, and you know what? Fuck you, this company, Behringer. Yeah, fuck these guys. Fuck these guys. And
yeah,
their
fuck these
stupid
guys.
ass product.
Actually, Carson, bleep the name out. No free promo. Fuck those guys. Actually, that's a lot of work.
Well, it's not a lot of work, but like we want people to know they can fuck off.
I guess.
And we want the company to know to fuck off.
And also, none of our friends will probably ever buy an interface.
No, probably not.
And I wouldn't advise to ever do it because they're pieces of shit.
Yeah, not this guy. Fuck this one.
Fuck this one. Should we do a would you rather, or do you want to hit another point?
Just this last one. HH.
Yeah, what is that?
Hulk Hogan got back surgery and he can't move his bottom half anymore. Yeah.
Homeboy's just paralyzed now?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I think they're trying to get him into like the rehab thing so that he can start doing
like physical therapy
and stuff like that. But I just saw that he went.
That's rough.
Yeah. And actually,
that's always a scary part about back surgeries. It could just ruin your whole life if one little thing doesn't go right. Your legs are gone. Bodies are very, very sensitive.
There was a sub thing why I wrote down Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
And there's more about Hulk Hogan, but it's whatever. But that's sad. It's like hard to think about that had happened.
If there's more information about it, we'll talk about it more next week.
But this one was I get emails from like Ticketmaster and a bunch of different things so that I know who's all coming to concert in Utah. And Ticketmaster sent me an email saying that the Super Bowl will be in Arizona. And to get my tickets, and so out of curiosity, I was like, oh, how much are tickets for the Super Bowl?
Oh, God.
And because I was like, in Arizona, I was like, if they're decent, I would buy to go see my fucking Eagles play.
I would drive
down. Are you
down,
kidding me?
To Arizona, there's probably like a $200 round trip flight right now.
Oh, yeah. Super cheap. So I was like, fuck, I would drop some money to go see the Eagles play in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. That'd be really fun.
And I clicked on it, and the nosebleeds were at the least $5,000.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Up where you're not even going to be looking at the game. Like, you're up in butt fucking nowhere, and it was $5,000 for those nosebleeds. At the least.
That's more than what my fucking car costs.
I was like, man, what the fuck? I was like, I should have known because it's like one of the biggest events ever.
No, like I would imagine it would be expensive.
But
But $5,000 for the shittiest seat in the house?
that shows you who can go to those
Yeah.
those fucking things and how much money
The top
they get.
1%.
Yeah, and how much money that the NFL gets
Yeah.
from that shit.
Holy shit. I want to know what.
The total, like, of everyone that has been there and how much goes to the stadium and
Yeah.
how much goes to the NFL. Like, that is insane.
I just want to see the price for the one seat that's like field level.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it over $1 million?
It's got to be.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Right?
It fucking. I was sitting there like, what? Not worth.
That's insane. That's so not worth it when I could watch it on my $200 TV.
That just blew my mind.
Holy shit, $5,000.
Yeah. For a nosebleed ticket to the Super Bowl.
That's insane. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
Dumb. What?
Do you want to hit a would you rather?
I think we can just peace out.
If you're not on YouTube, hop on over to YouTube for me really quick. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, like the video. Please. Por favor. Yeah, that's it, really.
And check out the back rooms.
Check out the gaming videos. Lots of fun being had. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. You have a good rest of your week. Be safe.
Man, I zoned out.
And we'll see you next week.
I farted.
He did fart.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.